This is one of the most impactful books I've read in my entire life. In case you do not know what the book is, it is Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius was a Roman emperor who lived between 121 AD to 180 AD. The book Meditations was never meant to be published. It was just notes to himself. He would write in what is his journal every day, and this is the combination of all of his journal entries over the course of his life. There are countless great lessons in this book, but I have narrowed this down to the top 5 that I have found most impactful in my life, that I found most significant, and what have helped me the most, and kind of getting almost an introduction to what is known as Stoicism, which is what he really popularized, I guess you could say. The first lesson that I took away from this book is don't care about other people's opinions. In the book, it says, "It always ceases to amaze me that we love ourselves more than other people, but we care more about the opinions of others than our own." This quote to me has been very impactful. When you think about it, like he said, we care so much more about other people's opinions than our own opinions, but we love ourselves more than we love other people. Why would you put so much weight onto the opinions of others rather than the opinion of yourself? You dress based on the opinions of other people. You talk based on the opinions of other people. You joke and you make jokes based on the opinions of other people. And in especially today's society, pretty much every single thing you do is dictated by the opinions of others. And if you really want to try to find success in your life and you really want to try to do something impactful, you should stop caring so much about the opinions of others and rather hold your opinion to the absolute highest of importance. The second quote and the second lesson from this book that I've really took into my own life and I felt is super impactful is that you have control over your own mind. In the book, there's a quote, "You have power over your own mind, not outside events." This is essentially the basis of what is known as Stoicism. If something really crappy happens to you and you have no control over it, that might suck, but what you do have control over is how you respond to that situation. For example, let's say you get scammed online and you lose $1,000. A lot of people in a situation like this, they're gonna freak out, they're gonna throw things across the room, they're gonna get super mad, they're gonna maybe even cry, they're gonna get super upset about the fact that they just lost $1,000 to some scammer. But only you are making that situation worse. If instead you were to calmly maybe contact your bank and not do that with screaming and yelling and getting super emotional about the fact that you just lost $1,000, that's a way better way to approach it. And this is a great way and great lesson in business especially. A lot of people when going through business decisions, they're really gonna listen to a lot more of their emotions and their heart than they're gonna listen to their head. And when they listen to their heart, typically they're gonna make way worse decisions than if they listen to their head. The third lesson from this book is that it is a privilege to be alive. The quote in the book is, "Think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love." This is another quote in the book that really impacted me. I read a book a while ago called The Subtle Art by Mark Manson. It was a great book. And in the book, it talked about the fact that we're all gonna die one day. And the fact that we are gonna all die one day means that it is a privilege to right now be alive. This is really what Marcus Aurelius was talking about, is that it is a massive privilege to be alive. And the fact that you're alive means that you should enjoy this life you have rather than just grudging from day to day. The fourth lesson that I took away from this book and I thought was super impactful into my own life was stay level-headed and neutral. The quote from the book is, "Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth." In today's society, everyone is so caught up on right and left and politics, and my opinion is right and yours is wrong, and I know how to live life, but you don't know how to live life, and just let that go. Everything you hear is an opinion, and every single thing you see is perspective. Don't be so quick to make judgments just because you see something. This can help a lot in a ton of different areas of your life. The last lesson and quote from the book Meditations by Marcus Aurelius that I really took into heart and really applied in my own life is that the best revenge is by doing better than the person you're trying to take revenge on. The quote in the book is, "The best revenge is to perform unlike him with the injury." If you are way better than him in every way, and you continually progress, and you make your life so much better than theirs, that is the best revenge, because they will be envious of you, and they'll be sad that they did something to you that was not necessarily particularly nice, but never take revenge on someone by doing an external act, because then you just look childish. Rather, move past that and level up to a level so far beyond them that they can't do anything but watch. As always, strive for greatness.